welcome back. Honestly guys, I just feel so weird to record this and actually happy to start recording again my videos, just because like obviously I know I say this all the time in every single video, and I'm sorry you guys are a little bit bended, but this is the best way I can put you at the moment. Yeah, I think, you know, I just finished today my first COVID well, I never had a COVID before, so this is my first time when I had a COVID for 10 days. So finally is a day where yesterday was a negative, well, it was a little line, today is a negative, so I can get out and, you know, I don't have any symptoms. I lost my smell and taste, so I don't wish anyone to have it. Honestly, is the worst thing you can go through. Like I said, for me it's like a flu, but it's like really conscious flu. Like one day you feel like everything is fine and, you know, you feel more energized, you do some little bits and bobs in the house, and next day you again feeling not well. So I can't still smell and can't taste, and honestly I just seeing how important it is to be able to smell and taste. But anyway guys, hello, I hope you've been well, because it was actually for a little bit I even don't know how to speak to you anymore. I honestly, I decided, you know what, recordings makes me happy, made me happy really much. Obviously I went through so many things last year, which maybe I will bring it up to my videos, because I would like to actually share stuff with you, just because not many people I heard or I watched talk about it. Obviously not everyone could go through this, but like this is kind of pregnancy stuff mostly, and I think it's really important to share with you, because what women going through after miscarriages and anything else happening, it's not loud spoken, like there is no many people speak about it, because obviously it's something sad, but we are humans, we all talking about this different, you know, upsetting stuff, and if people going through their chemotherapy and cancer and stuff like that. So I think we should speak about it, just because I realize like mentally, obviously for some people when I spoke, some women told me like they were fine because they are not this type of like sensitive, they're not emotionally sensitive, so it was easy for them. Like easy, actually that's really bad to say, it's easy for them, but like, you know, they didn't need that much time to heal, when I had to take my time, really. So yeah, but I'm back, and yeah, I'm so happy to be back, because since I actually went to Poland for 2.5 weeks, and I came back and I got this COVID, which I felt that I gonna get it, because there's so many people, like few people next to me was sneezing, and I was worried so much, and I just want to share really happy things as well for me with you, that I'm pregnant. So we are tomorrow 18 weeks, so I can share this now, because I share on my Instagram as well, if you didn't follow me. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, I got my shopping, that's the main thing. I don't know, I'm fancy today the dumplings with like wild berries. Yeah, I got the bits and bobs, nothing special, and let's go now home. I think I will eat the soup, because Bill actually told me, oh, just want to have the Heinz soup, the tomato soup, creamy tomato soup. I never had them before. He said it's so nice when you're not feeling well and stuff like that, so I got that, and tiger baguette with the butter. So I think I will have this soup. I know it's not healthy. I really hardly ever eating any tins, but I'm just like fancy this. He just actually make me to just like this kind of thing, and I'm like, you know, actually I'm craving this now. Maybe it's a pregnancy as well, when you tell me something, what yeah, just tell me something, or would you eat that, I will eat. Anyway, mom calling, I will speak to you later. It's something special, but yeah, I got some of them, which is tomato and basil, and another one is the no added sugar, just a creamy, no artificial colors. So I have this one, and then another one I have with kick of chilies. I got it, but he didn't have this one. He just make him his own. And now baby doesn't want to eat. You gonna eat or no? You gonna eat something? Come on, there is a foodie. It's your foodie. This is like, you know, honestly, we like struggle so much for her to eat proper food, and that's why sometimes, you know, people might think she's really slim or something like that, but she is, just because she really wasn't well since the beginning of this year. So she's been actually having so many checks and stuff like that about her guts, but now she's so happy, isn't it? She had her food at 2, but she came to me, so I think she's hungry. I'm just gonna feed her now quickly, isn't it? I'm gonna feed you now, and I will show you another things what I got. Yeah, basically another thing how we manage for her to eat her foodie, is sunflower oil. The dogs loves any type of oils, and we start using sunflower oil. We have like our friend from Armenia, and the vet in Armenia told her to actually have a better for their guts. It's good to give them the sunflower oil, and I'm giving her some 2 times, so she loves it. She honestly loves that. And then is another one, the flaxseed oil, but she doesn't like it that much. Sometimes I mix both of them. And it's really good because they can go toilet properly, the dogs, and honestly you can see a difference that she's happier. So yeah, she eats that. Yeah, and she eats. She was basically hungry a little bit. I see I looked a little bit better, honestly, after this COVID, how whole week. Like now when I went for shopping, I just got so tired. I just had to come and just have some water. I need to eat, which I'm still talking to you, and I'm not eating, but I'm gonna eat. Okay, good morning you guys. Another day when I'm at home, and then I'm coming back from tomorrow to work. I just want to actually just put some serum on myself because Kimchi's waiting. Kimchi's waiting to go for a walkie, and I was really bad today. I had a shower, I got ready, and I'm just going now for a walk. But it's really nice weather, probably 18 degrees. And I have a problem with my card. I don't know what's going on. Like, honestly, there is a problem showing the car error. I need to order today some stuff. Lately, you know, people say to me like, oh my god, you have a really nice glowing skin. I'm just telling, this is the magic serum from Charlotte Tilbury. It's really good, and I have nearly the end. I need to order more. I need to order more of this because it's really, really good. But I don't know. I think another thing as well is pregnancy. The things what I can't see but people can see. Sorry, I'm looking in camera, but it's easy for me than looking in the mirror. When I come back, I'm gonna do some little bit of touch-up makeup. I don't gonna do it now. Just gonna put some SPF cream on my face, and just go with Kimchi for a walk. I just want to show you a little bit because it's really nice. And obviously I'm using again Charlotte Tilbury magic cream, and this one has SPF 15, I believe. Yeah, SPF 15 PA+. So, and I like this as well because I have this feeling that that's give this nice like glow to your face. But yeah, I just don't like really put so much makeup. I just want to go because no, I don't want to do the makeup now. I just quickly actually go. The cream is on my face, and that's it. I just put the sunglasses. It's like you see, Kimchi's waiting. Kimchi's waiting. I love the I really like have my cream shoes, but look at that. It's just getting so dirty so easy. And I hate dirty shoes, honestly. I just need to put them in the washing machine. Let's go, Baba. Yeah. We are really always so lucky with this weather in UK in September. So nice. Honestly, I just gonna do the makeup quickly now. Honestly, I just gonna look in the camera. Sorry for cutting myself in the you can see fully myself, but it doesn't matter. Baby, will you try to go? I just tried to do really quick makeup just because I need to go to my mom. So yesterday, that's what happened. I didn't record anymore, and that's why this video, maybe she wants to come on. Oh, you want to go? No? Okay. There's a window here and she just basically tried to come in. No, it's really nice weather, like you see, and I just like want to go and enjoy. Francis a McFlurry, so I'm gonna go and get some McFlurry and then drive to my mom because I need to do some bits and bobs. Anyway, because I'm actually sitting, I just using the L'Oreal concealer. I'm not using foundations anymore. I don't know, I just feel even like my skin is better. I mean, I use foundation when I'm going out, but when it's every day or even to work, some days to work even I'm not using. But yeah, when I'm like going, just even like going outside or something like this, I don't feel like I don't feel like we women, do we need this foundation? I don't feel so. Yeah, when we're going out on the events, fine, but why would you put so much makeup on your face? I'm telling you this now, maybe in the future I'm gonna wear it, but at the moment I don't feel like I used to put foundations. Now I'm like, no, it's no point. It's like I realize I have such a much better skin when I'm not using any foundation, and this time I'm just using this concealer which I put in my spots, T-zone, and then after I'm using Charlotte Tilbury number 2, I have the powder, and that is everything already what I put on my face, and give me this nice glow, because obviously, like you've seen, I put the creams and everything as well from Charlotte Tilbury, the Magic Serum and the Day Cream. I love them so much. And then I'm using just my I'm using my eyeshadow palette, which is just a normal eyeshadow palette. I got it from, I think, from my mom, from Eveline, and it's a Burn, and like you see, I like it so much. It's a really nice everyday palette. Doing actually this one with the brown, and I'm putting in the corners. No, that's not how you say it. This is the thing, when I realized when I came back to this recording now, I literally blocked. I don't know what to say, but obviously with the time we'll go again. I will get used to recording every day, and everything will be back to normal, because once you record every day, you can just get used to it, isn't it? I had this thought as well, again, if to record in Polish or in English, but I realized even when I record my stuff in Polish on my Instagram, then my friend says to me, I hope you're well, even that I didn't understand anything on your Instagram, but I hope you're okay. So I'm thinking, you know what, most of my friends who listen to me, they are English, and if I can speak somehow English, I'm not saying my English is perfect, but I can, then why not to use it to, you know, to speak like this, and using this in my videos. Why not? Anyway, everywhere, if I would go out with my friends, or go out with my friends, I would speak English. So it just I don't know, changing Polish to English is just, you know, different. I'm not going to Poland that often yet. Actually, that is my dream, to be able to go to Poland more often. Maybe when the baby is born it will be different. All done. I didn't use many products, and I just like this natural look. Even my hair is so long, like I'm really so surprised how crazy they grow. I was using, before I got pregnant, some serum, which my friend actually started using this as well, and she has a really long hair, and I was taking biotin from Cell brand, which is the Polish brand. That's what I was taking, the biotin, but to be honest with you, I really don't use any straighteners, no much, and maybe that's why, because even my hairdresser was saying to me like, oh my god, your hair got so long. So yeah. Yeah, I could wear them like this, but I just got used to just like tie them up. And I know I'm having the same top what I had yesterday, but I just can't be bothered. So I just wore this yesterday, but it's so comfortable, especially when you have like, my belly is not big, but in this pregnancy, honestly, like I will show you. No, I don't want to show you. Oh, see, let me see. Oh, this is my belly now, and it's like 5 months, so it's not big, but it's really nice, comfortable. You know, it's nice, comfortable to wear leggings, and that's my belly. So yeah, so it's much more comfortable in this kind of top till I can wear it. And now where I will show you as well another thing. Honestly, I'm so sorry I'm moving you around, but I didn't realize he was doing any cleaning. So yeah, that's it. I just want to show you some stuff as well what I got from Poland. I don't know, I hope it's not too bright. Can you imagine? Look at that. Like, I have this little spot. Once, I know I told you this maybe before, I went to do my eyebrows, and I don't know if this woman had this thread, I don't know, somehow dirty or war, but she infected this to me, and since that time I have this little spot, and it's so annoying, but it is what it is. I get used to. I spoke with another clinician, and she said to me that there is some clinic in Cardiff when they can remove it, but I'm thinking, do I really want to remove it? I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I don't need to be perfect. No one is perfect, isn't it? I'm so sorry, but because of any noises, but this street is really busy. This is another thing why I wanted to bring up this channel again, just because even it's nice to record everything, actually, you know, how it went before baby, when I was pregnant, and it's just actually nice for my child as well after to be able to look at it, what I was doing every day when he was inside me. So that's I found it was really nice. So if you feel shy and sometimes you feel a little bit low, I think recording is really nice because it's occupied you, especially when you have to sit after for 9 months at home with the baby. I think this is really challenging time, and it's nice to record it as well. Okay, and another stuff what I got is, I forgot about that. Well, I got the derma roller just because it's 540 I always have to translate it thing, needles. So it's a roller like this. It was around, I think it was around £8, something like that, like 40 zloty or something like that. I haven't used this yet. I just heard that when you're pregnant you shouldn't have any mesotherapy and any treatment like this with the needles. I think I'm right. I heard it. I was like, you know what, better do not do it yet, but I forgot about it. There are so many things what you can't do in pregnancy, but I'm just gonna leave it this, you know, when I give a birth, then I can do it, try it, because I love skin. I love doing things with skin so much. And another thing as well, after watching these videos and coming back to my videos from 3 years ago, I see how I'm changing on the videos, which is again my story, my health story, because I wasn't feeling well, which I even didn't know, and that's why I was always really, like I call myself chubby, because of the cyst and stuff was going on. But if you want to know the story, let me know in the comments. If it's more people curious about this, what health issues I had and stuff like that, I can share it with you, because this is kind of things where as a woman I honestly didn't know, and I had the checks, and no one told me till the point where I was really bad. I was thinking I'm just putting on weight, or it's because of my anti-conception, and I was doing exercise and never could lose my weight, and I wasn't sure, but that was kind of issue I had, and now I'm fine, and I'm feeling fine, I'm eating normal. And I just can tell you something, if you're on the anti-conception tablets, needles, anything, do not do it. I never would suggest anything like that for my children, to go through any anti-conception tablets and this kind of stuff, because it's messing up all your body. Like, I know they're telling us about all the side effects, but this is honestly how it's messing up our body is crazy. So never ever again. Anyway, so this derma roller, I got this one, and then they had in Java shop in Poland. If there is Polish people, there is a Java shop in Poland. When they have a really good promotions, they had this oil, collagen, and it's 100% natural for skin, and it's 18 amino acids. So I don't know, I haven't used it yet. I will let you know, obviously, probably next year, because that has a long expiry date anyway, 2025. So I will use this with that once I give birth next year. It's not long left. So then I will let you know what it does, because probably derma roller is good for any oils when we want to get them deeper into our skin. So that's why I wanted to try with this 18 amino acids oil. So young activator. So let's see, normally they cost like 37 zloty, but I got it on this promotion, I think it was for 15, so more than half the price. So that's why I just got it to try out, but I just keep it in the bag because at the moment I will not use it at all. And but then another thing, so what I love is from Eveline some conditioners for the nails. Like you see, my nails are so long. I don't know, honestly, I think this pregnancy makes them so long. I never had such long nails, but another thing, I was off, and now I was ill at home, so probably that's why. But that's what I'm gonna do today, just put this nail varnish. I will show you anyway how it's look. The one which I took is the shimmer pink, another one I have a normal pink, which I have already as well. It's really nice, 6-in-1, care and color. A nail therapy professional makes your basically nails stronger and looking nice and natural. So I like them so much. Another thing I took is gua sha. I don't know if I actually read this correctly. This is the like a special rock for the massage. It's like that. I want to buy this here. I don't know, I never bought it. I was like £8, because £8 was in the Revolution, I think, and I was just like, it's just a rock, it's just a rock. But I saw the girls was doing you massage face like this, and so that's why I got this quartz. And I will use this with Bielada, which you don't have this brand in UK, but even if you not even if you don't live in Poland, you can find them online probably. It's really nice Polish brand, Bielada, so you can try. I love products from Bielada. But the funny thing is, it's called golden placenta. You know, like what the name, like really, like you can translate it what placenta is, like with the baby. So I was like, why does it call like that? Okay, my camera switch off. I hope everything what I just said was recorded. But anyway, I will quickly just finish this off. So yeah, I will just use this collagen with this quartz in the morning, so something like that, and I will let you know probably again when I will do that. I will show you and share it with you. And another thing what I got is just a gift from a friend, and it's 24 gold anti-wrinkle eye cream. I never had it, I don't know what it is, I don't know what it is from. I haven't used it yet, and actually I might try to use it. I didn't need any eye cream lately. Actually, yeah, I do a little bit. But yeah, it's looking like a little syringe. Just take it off and just tap it, I think. I don't know. I definitely gonna do it. I don't know. I definitely gonna do it this once. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. There is no even instruction here. If you just pop it in, probably you just pop it in there like this. Oh, and then tap it with this little thing. Could be, I don't know, or maybe you don't have to open and just pushing it and it's coming off, something like that. I don't know, I didn't have this before. Like I said, I got it for the friend, which was nice of her, so definitely will use it because I don't have any of those. So but now I just will use this and show you quickly do my nails, because they dry really fast. This nail varnish dries out so fast. Anyway guys, I just gonna finish off my nails and just driving to my mum. I just want to show you as well, there is a really nice well, I wanted to buy this cardigan, but I wasn't sure. It was just £20 I paid. Obviously maybe this is like a what is called, you know, the factory, like no factory, basically my mom friend has a shop, and that's what she was saying to me, like, you know, I can sell you this for, actually I think it was £18, something like that, so it was much cheaper. And I was like, yeah, I might take it. And then I was looking on the Shein and everything everywhere else, and she had this jumper. They are from Italy and they are really nice and cozy. Wherever I was looking for them, you couldn't get this such a nice quality on this price. So my grandma actually said to me, you know what, it's your birthday soon, so I'm gonna get you some, get you some jumper, you know, if you want, it's gonna be a gift. So I'm like, yeah, why not? So this is how I got it. But it's really nice and cozy, and I know it's really sunny outside and it's 18 degrees, but he's cold, he's really cold. So and anyway, this is how it looks. Can you see it now? This is how it looks. My nails, really natural, a little bit of shine. Perfect, that's what I like. Oh, and like you can see, I got these bed sheets from Poland. I love bed sheets in Poland so much. They are so nice, cotton. Like we got it from Matalan here as well. But honestly, any bed sheets when I'm going to Poland, I love the quality of the Polish fabric. Is so good. It's like 100% cotton, but it's really, really nice. So yeah, nothing special. This is my outfit. My throat is hurting. I think I shouldn't record that many videos or record and talking so much, but forgive me that, because it's my first video after a long time and I just say talk so much. So forgive me for this first video, what you're gonna watch. I found actually yesterday my old videos when I met with my friend in London, but that's, I even don't know what date is over there. It's really like probably before, like when the lockdown started, or there was like we was able to see people again, something like that. But honestly, yeah, so that's it. This room, the bedroom, is so cold. I don't understand why, because the bedroom, the living room is so nice and warm, and every single time when I come here is freezing. It's horrible. We have a little fan really, really old, like, yeah, like this is like 1960, honestly. Really, really old. But my dog, this is actually for my dog. Always when I'm giving her shower, she's standing here outside and drying herself 10 minutes and all nice and dry. So she just loved the fan. But lately I had to put it up, because even when we put the heating on, it was still not that hot. Even that we have a long radiator, but I think this radiator is put in the wrong place of this room, and that's why it's really, really freezing. But even when we're looking to move somewhere else, we was thinking to move near to London again, but we are really fussy about the properties. Like, it's hard to find something what you really like when it's nice kitchen and like long big ceilings, because the ceilings are the main thing for me. Like, I love high ceilings. And in London, when you have a high ceilings or even bath, you pay bucks for that. When Cardiff it's fine. So, but I'm not the person who would actually live in apartments. Like, no, I was thinking about this with the balcony, but maybe one day I change my mind. But at the moment, no, I rather to have like Victorian house like this one, which might looks for some people old school, but I really like this English style of this Victorian houses. So that's what I'm here. Oh my god, look at this bump. Can you see it? Little, I just call it little man, honestly. I just call it little man. I just have a feeling it's a boy, but And when I spoke with another girls, I found actually a really nice peanut when there's another women there who are pregnant as well. And when they had the feeling was a girl, but I don't know. On the scan was looking like a boy. But if you don't follow my Instagram, go and check it out, because I posted some reels, and over there it shows you a picture of the baby. But let's see. To be honest with you, I don't care what it is, if it's a boy, it's a girl, as long as it's healthy. And I know many people say that, I know, but that is really true, because I went through so much, and I hope this time, third time is lucky. And yeah, and you know, really for a long time I didn't touch my belly, because some women just walking all the time and like, oh my baby, like touching belly. Nothing wrong about that, but I wasn't honestly doing this kind of stuff. But now we just look at it, didn't look at it for a while, because it just sounds like I didn't feel like I'm pregnant. Honestly, I don't feel it. I'm feeling normal, which is a good thing, I think. But yeah, so one day when this baby gonna watch this video, when we'll be older, this is where you were, and this is mommy was going to your grandma. Honestly, look at the state of this car. So dirty. No, honestly, it's so dirty. I was thinking to change it. This is not my fault. This is basically my husband always hitting the little pipes when he's going. That's not my fault, honestly. Yeah, it's just so dirty, just because I went Poland, come back, I didn't clean it, and I think now is the time today. Baby, she's always like, I don't understand why, she's always like, oh, shaking. Baby, why are you shaking? Mommy gonna open the window, yeah? We're going to Beatka? We're going to Beatka? Yeah, let's go now. Here is my tractor. I want to show you something. Basically, I know some people didn't know about it. When you have your AA cover, you have an app, which you go in here on your app. And I'm cleaning my car always in this brand, which is called IMO or something like that. And yeah, and you have a discount, which is like giving you 50% on discount, and it's on the cleaning one, the Pro Shield car wash, which I'm going to now, which is normally is like £11, so you pay basically £5.50, or maybe not 11, it's 12, and you pay £6, something like that. So it's pretty good. You take your code. I don't want to show you now the code, but yeah, you have a price cleaning car. So many people who live in UK and they have a AA cover, and this is pretty good, because I know some of my colleagues, they even didn't know about that. So there you go. There we are, Mars McFlurry, or should I choose Mars or Twix? I think I'm gonna choose Mars. Yeah, let's try out. This is the new menu of McDonald's. Let's try out. What do they have? Pepper peel. I think I'm just gonna go for the spicy chicken nuggets and some Mars McFlurry. Get the spicy chicken McNuggets on its own.
Should you 6, 9 or 20?
Sorry?
6, 9 or 20?
Can I have 6, please?
Sorry, anything else?
And can I have the Mars McFlurry as well?
What's on everything?
That's all, thank you.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Thank you. Look at this registration kinks. That's so cool. People and their registration, honestly. Yeah, pretty cool. J Kinks. So cool. Honestly, this is, they are like really red, but it's so spicy. They are actually really spicy. This is Cardiff. I love Cardiff so much. I don't know if any of you guys been in Cardiff, but this is where you're coming in to Central. So Central Cardiff. It's nice. I really like it. It's a really nice it's a nice place to live in, because London is obviously nice if you're living in the city center. But honestly, even when I was living in London, there is no way, I don't know, it's not me, like when I finished my work, I still didn't go out in city center. Time to time we did go for some dinner and stuff, try to restaurants, but honestly, it's just you're going outside a little, like not outside, but like you're going more like zone 5 for dinner when you have closer, because instead of standing in the traffic, like it's not that bad to wait to go to the, like, you know, to get there, but it's just traffic. It's just like always 40 minutes it took us to go to the city center and back. So and Cardiff is a really nice place. So if you've never been before in Cardiff, Cardiff is a place to visit, definitely. It's so many things to do, because there's more, I think it's more restaurants in Bristol, but it's a nice place. You can get everywhere so close. The rental is not expensive. There is work, depends obviously what you're doing, but yeah. Baby is driving with mama. Oh, look how cute she is. She is so good, honestly. I'm actually eating this nuggets, but dipping in my McFlurry. Oh my god! Drive. This is famous castle where Prince Charles came this week. Obviously, as a king now, King of England, he came because he was a Prince of Wales. So he here to this castle he's always coming, which is really great. Well, I couldn't come. Normally I would come. I had a COVID, but I think it's a nice, actually. You know, it's a really nice experience, I think, to meet him, because here was like so many people, and yeah, everyone was waiting for him to come in up in this castle, which was really nice as well. Definitely next time when he comes, he came by helicopter. Next time when he comes, definitely he would come here. This is what I call luck. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is me parking. Oh, it's so nice and warm, honestly. I got a nice. And this little princess want to come out. This little princess want to come out. I really love this seat, just because you can tell. I can't do the one hand. Bear with me. Come on, wait. Sit down, baby. Okay. Oh, widzicie? I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's better actually to record the videos in Polish. Don't know. There she is. No, this chair is honestly so good. I just came a little bit to my lovely area, which I love. Here in Pontcana. It's so nice here. It's really nice, isn't it, baby? And I just came, I took my mom's stock because she's laying in bed, not well. So I was like, let me just take him, but I can't let him go because he's so crazy. He wouldn't listen to me. He's still a puppy. She needs to like train him, because with her I can just let her go and she's listening to me. That's how it should be, isn't it, Baba? This is her favorite season, when there's like leaves everywhere and she can pee on the leaves. It's lovely this here.